Welcome, coin hunters. Today, we're uncovering the fascinating story. Let's get started. We are taking a fascinating look at the 1990 UK 5 pence coin featuring Queen Elizabeth II. A small coin that may look ordinary at first glance, but could have an interesting story for collectors. Before you spend, exchange, or throw away an old 5 pence coin, take a moment to inspect it carefully. Coins can sometimes become more desirable because of their age, condition, unusual features, or genuine minting errors. The 1995 pence belongs to an important period in the history of British decimal coinage. And today we're going to examine what makes this coin interesting, what details you should look for, and why some examples can attract much more attention than their face value. So stay with me until the end, because one tiny detail on an old coin can sometimes make a surprisingly big difference to collectors. The 1990 UK 5 pence coin carries the portrait of Queen Elizabeth II, making it instantly recognizable to anyone familiar with British decimal coins. The design, lettering, date, and overall appearance are important when identifying the coin correctly. However, simply having the year 1990 does not mean that every 5 pence coin from that year is rare or worth a huge amount of money. This is one of the most important things for new collectors to understand. A coin's value depends on several factors working together. Its condition is especially important. A heavily circulated coin with scratches, dirt, worn lettering, and damaged edges will normally be much less desirable than an exceptionally well-preserved example. Collectors also pay attention to sharp details, original surfaces, attractive appearance, and whether the coin has any unusual characteristics that can be confirmed as genuine. Now comes the exciting part. What should you actually look for? If you have a 1995 pence coin, examine both sides under good lighting. Next video, we are putting the spotlight on a fascinating piece of British decimal history. The 2000 UK 5 pence coin featuring Queen Elizabeth II. At first glance, this small coin may appear to be nothing more than ordinary pocket change. But experienced collectors know that every old coin deserves a closer inspection before it is spent or forgotten. The date, design, condition, and any unusual manufacturing characteristics can all influence collector interest. The exciting question is not simply, is this coin old? But rather, what exactly makes this particular example different? So if you have a 2005 pence coin somewhere in an old collection, coin jar, drawer, or box, don't rush to spend it. Take a few moments to examine it carefully, because the smallest details can sometimes make a big difference in the world of coin collecting. The 2005 pence belongs to the modern era of British decimal coinage and carries the portrait of Queen Elizabeth II on the obverse. The opposite side features the familiar 5 pence denomination design associated with the period. When examining your coin, start with the basics. Check that the date really is 2000. Inspect the Queen's portrait, study the lettering, and look carefully at the main design on the reverse. Pay attention to the overall shape and edge as well. These details help you establish exactly what coin you have before thinking about value. Remember, the year alone does not automatically make a coin rare. Millions of ordinary circulation coins can exist from a particular year, while a much smaller number may have unusual characteristics or exceptional preservation that makes them more interesting to collectors. Now let's talk about the feature that can turn an ordinary-looking coin into something much more interesting: genuine minting errors. During the production of coins, mistakes can occasionally occur, and some unusual errors can attract collector attention. If you are examining